everyone, and welcome to How Do I Do My Hair Like That? Today I'm going to show you guys how to do my personal signature braid. So here we go. First and foremost, you're going to need a comb. Just this little one, mostly just for parting your hair. 2 elasticy bands and a plethora of bobby pins to do the ending. First, you're going to brush your hair, which for me, I don't do very often. But you need your hair to be clean, dry, and brushed. So get on that. Once your hair is brushed, you'll look amazing. Now you're going to part your hair as best as you can. Sometimes I make my mom help me. And you're going to want to part, see, so it's pretty even, but you're going to want to part all the way down the back of your head, which I know is really difficult to do by yourself, so if you need to enlist a friend, now's the time. All right. So I always pin half of my hair back in a nice clip. So I always do this side first and then redo it again. It is my most difficult side. As you can kind of see, it has a little, oh yeah, there you go, you can see. It has a little bump that just constantly comes up no matter what I do. So sometimes I take a little bit of water and I flatten it to submission. I mean, obviously, it's never gonna be perfect. It's never happened. I've never achieved it. All right, now it's time to begin braiding, which is the tricky part. Okay, so to begin, you're gonna take 3 sections of hair. 1, 2, and 3. And you're gonna just begin with a regular braid. And then you're gonna add a section of hair with each braid. Add a hair, so like this, and you take this section and you just add it so that you're slowly building your braid while adding hair. So each time that you tuck a piece in, so here's this piece. So you want to make sure that you can take your hand all the way down. There's nothing in my way. I can use this the whole way down. So then I'm going to go back here and tug on that, make sure everything's flat. Then I'm going to come up to the front and add it to this piece. And you just continue like you would braiding. Add this section. Oh, see, I can see I already have a bump right here. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay, and then you're going to take all the sections of hair from the back. Just keep adding. Oh yeah, you can really see that bump. That's nice. Okay. Anyways, like I said, I always redo this section. Then you're going to just take what's left and braid all the way down as tightly as you can. It'll just make it easier in future if it's very tight. Alrighty. This is when you take your elasticy hair, bandy thing, and you're going to wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around. And when you get to your last wrap, you're going to pull your own hair into a loop so that you have this funny little loop, which I know seems weird, but it'll come in handy when we begin doing the part where it goes to the back of your head. All right, now we are going to do our second side, and it will 99.9% of the time, for me at least, it will be better. So we have 1 section of hair, 2 section of hair, 3 section of hair. It's right there. So you take it and you first do just a regular braid, as tight as you can get it. Then you add a section of hair to each one. So this one's gonna go into the loop. These 2 are just hanging out, and you add the section of hair. Then you do it with another one. Add a section of hair. Add a section of hair. This one needs some hair. Add it. Add it. Oh yeah, this one's always better. Add a section of hair, and don't forget to get this front business in there. Keep adding. Keep adding. Keep adding. Gotta get all the front pieces. How's it looking? Good. Sometimes I don't look at it because it ends up better. If I braid without a mirror, it usually looks better. I know, it's kind of crazy. Oh, that one's a really big braid. Holy cow. Add a section of hair. This one needs more hair. You want to try to make them even as possible because when you get down to the bottom, it's easier if all your hair sections, ow, see, I told you really tight, are nice and even. And then when you get to the bottom, you just do the same thing and make it nice and tight. This side looks pretty good. I see 1 bump that I probably would have caught, but I didn't. But sometimes you can just tuck it in. Not today. So wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around, and then do the weird loop. So there it is. All right, so see that one side. It's always sticking up. See it? Now you can see it. Wow, it's really obvious, right? This side, nice and flat. This side, it just must not be my part. So I'm gonna redo this side. You can redo yours as many times as you want to make it perfect. I'm gonna speed this up so you guys don't have to watch it. right. This is as good as it's gonna get, I think. Sometimes I have really good days where it's like, wow, that is the best. Some days I don't. So once again, little loop. So you have 2 loops and 2 braids. If you just want to leave your hair like this, obviously don't add the loops. But we're gonna do the second part with the bobby pins. First, you need a bobby pin. You're gonna take this section of hair, you're gonna tuck it right here. And you're gonna put your bobby pin, which I left over here. You're gonna take this section of hair, you're gonna tuck it behind this section of hair. And then you're gonna very carefully slip your bobby pin in. Then you have this nice second braid to deal with. So you're gonna take it and either go in this way or under this way, whichever is easier for you. So today I'm gonna do this way. Ouch. Once again, slide your bobby pin in. Then you're gonna add some bobby pins so it feels more secure. As you can see, you just tuck it in, and then I like to pull some of these hairs out and kind of smooth these down. Also, totally optional, hairspray. Just a little spritz so that it feels like it might stay. So as you can see, not perfect, but pretty fabulous. And there you have it, guys. That's how you do the braids that I am wearing. The other thing that's pretty fun is to take them and put them in buns, braided buns. Again, you would use the loop technique at the end and kind of twist it into a nice bun. This is fun. Leaving it just into braids is fun. It's all fun. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. And don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thanks guys. Blah.